Hello, everyone. Welcome to DMB Talks Football and welcome to another episode. Welcome to the greatest of all time. And today we have an amazing guest with us, Mr. Toi, but we call him T Max. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thanks,
How
my
are you
bro.
doing?
I'm doing good.
Man, you fans there. First of all, you know what I'm going to do? I want you to relax. So we are going to ease into the show today. So today, majorly, what we are going to be talking about is the greatest of all time. We are going to be doing the top five greatest of all time midfielders. So that's why we brought this special guest because of his insights. So he has football knowledge. His ball knowledge is actually crazy. So we're not going to waste any much of your time. We're just going to go straight into the video. Yeah, that's it. Now this is your cue. So we're going to start. We're going to go from five to one. But how you do it is that you mention your number five. I'll mention my number five, and you
Okay.
give reasons why they are number five and why they are whatever number that you have placed them in.
Okay. I'm in for that.
All right. So let's get cracking, man. So also, guys, we really we appreciate you guys for actually joining the watch along that we had a couple of days back. So we're going to be having lots of watch along coming up in the next few days. So let's get cracking. For me, so what is actually what? First of all, before we get into it, I want to know what are the attributes you actually look for in a central midfielder.
Fine. For now, I can't just tell you the attributes I'll be looking for, but while telling you my own midfielder, I can bring the attributes because my own attributes might be different from
No,
yours.
I just want to know. I know your compulsory is the same thing
No,
with mine. I just need you
I
to just
understand. I
tell me,
understand.
like now, if you say a midfielder now, like a Manchester United fan,
Yes.
obviously. So now you have midfielders in your team. What do you want from them, from your midfielders? What makes you feel a midfielder is actually good?
Yes, I need a midfielder to be creative, make chances, create chances. Like, just let's go on first. Let me
You
just give
get
you
into
few.
it. Okay,
Yes.
all right, no problem.
So
Okay,
you
so we're going
won't.
to get into it. So you're on
Okay
number
now.
five. Tell me your number five.
Okay, firstly, my number five. You mean this 2000 century that
Yes,
is?
from year 2000 till date. That is because the reason we are doing from year 2000 is because we don't want to do players that we didn't watch. You don't want to be calling Garinchka or Romario because we didn't watch those guys. So we want to call midfielders that we've watched. So that's why we're starting from the year 2000 till now. So
Okay, my
number
number
five,
five midfielder. I'll be giving it to Kaka. Yes,
Kaka.
yes.
Hmm. That is actually a big shout. I swear, I didn't see that one coming. I honestly, but why Kaka?
Fine. I love Kaka as a player. He's a very, 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 very good player
Yeah, yeah, he
because
was.
I watch him so many times, and even watching some of his highlights, like I'm really impressed.
Okay,
So choosing him as my number five is because I have other midfielders that are better than him
all
in my
right.
own view. Can say
Okay,
obvious. And
okay.
again, luckily he won the Ballon d'Or
Yes, it
2007, and
is.
it's not an
It's
easy
easy feat to achieve.
task to
Yeah,
win the Ballon d'Or.
yeah.
So and again, one of the greatest midfielder of all time, which is Carlo Ancelotti. Even Ancelotti was about to resign in
Okay.
AC Milan there because
Yeah.
I remember vividly. He was ready to resign, but seeing Kaka in training, he was like, "Who is this young lad? Like, I'm not resigning again. Let me just coach him."
Okay.
So for you to go into your job back after you decide to resign
Yeah.
because of the midfielder, like because of the player will be very, very
Just have
much
it
impressive.
outstanding. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I'm choosing as my own number
Number
five.
five.
So
I'm actually glad. This is why I said he has born knowledge, people. I'm telling you, like, even the things that you just mentioned, I swear to God, I didn't know. For me, my number five is this top baller. I'm giving it to Zidane.
Zidane.
Yeah, there's so many people will have him a lot higher, but it's my list. So if it's your own list, put it there. So in your comment section, you can also give us your top five. So
Yes,
my own
yes.
list, Zidane is actually on number
Okay,
five
why do you choose Zidane?
because of okay, you know what? I came prepared because me I did not put all those. So Zidane now he won Ballon d'Or in 1998. He
Yes.
won 3 years FIFA Best Player of the Year. He won League One Player of the Year 4 years. I mean, how many years? He won three domestic Champions League,
Yes.
scoring a massive goal in the final. I remember that game. Then also 2001 Champions League, he won two Champions Leagues. Then FIFA World Cup in 1998. So actually Zidane, those are the qualities that I actually look out for a midfielder. Like I want my midfielder to be very creative. Like I don't know why when I watch midfielders of these days, I'm so pissed off because I know what I saw. The only one that I've impressed nowhere down the line, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I'm not going to give away. I'm not
It's
going to
okay,
do.
anything.
I'm not going to actually sell it for now.
Yeah,
Okay, so number five for me is Zidane.
okay.
He's Ballon d'Or winner, so obviously it should be in that list.
Actually, a
Um,
good player to me too.
yeah. Okay, so
So
moving on. Yours.
Okay, my number four midfielder of this 2000 century, I will give it to Patrick Vieira.
This boy,
One of the
you went to research.
no,
This
no,
is research.
no. Like Vieira is one of the greatest GM of all time.
Time. Yeah.
Yes, I won't even say 2000 century. I will even choose all time, but let me just say 2000 century
Okay.
because it's easy for him to win the ball back. He played for
Okay.
Arsenal, Inter,
Yeah.
and Juventus.
Okay.
Was even among those that contribute to the invisible Arsenal won 2005 years or
Yes.
2004,
5.
2005 years. Yeah, so me choosing him, I know his attribute. So I think it's fair for me to just put him or place him as my number four midfielder of
All
all
time.
time. Yes, as a DM because he's very impressive. And again, some of his honors I know is he won
These
various
guys, they are
Premier
busting
League,
my head. I swear to
won
God.
various Premier League, won various Serie A with Inter and Juventus. So
Okay.
and again, he also won one European trophy with France. So
Okay.
for you to achieve all those
All those
things, it's not
things.
an easy task for you. So
Yeah.
I will just place him as my number four.
Okay.
That's it. So my number
That's
four midfielder of this
all
2000
time.
century of all
Yeah.
time is just Patrick Vieira.
Patrick Vieira.
Yes.
Patrick Vieira. Okay. That is actually a big shout. Big shout. For me, I am going straight to the legendary man himself, who should have actually won lots of individual accolades, but because of Lionel Messi, he was unable to
Yes.
win. So number 4 for me is Xavi.
Xavi, nice, nice.
Xavi. When I watched Barcelona, prime Barcelona, 2009, 2011 Champions League, what Xavi and the other guy was doing, like, it's just was so impressive. It was like as if it was just like made of dreams. Like the way he turns, the way all the people, so many midfielders mimic their playing style to Xavi because of how good he was, how composed he was on the ball, how he
Yes,
could receive
yes.
ball in tight places, how that old Pep era, how they were playing it was solely because of Sergio Busquets and Xavi. Sergio Busquets missed out on my list because of cannot actually be in the top 5, but Xavi makes my top 5. He's number 4 actually. This mic is actually just disturbing us. Production, what is going on? Just to for our hands, lights cannot work.
So
It's all
moving
sorted.
on. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Okay, now we
Okay.
continue. Yeah,
Okay. Now moving on to the number three midfielder of all time.
yeah.
I'm going with Boscos.
Ah,
Yes, Boscos. For
okay,
me,
I want to hear your
despite
reason.
despite finishing his career with 11 Premier Leagues,
Okay,
11 Premier
Premier
Leagues,
League.
winning 11 Premier Leagues as a player, which
Yeah,
some teams are unable to win,
win
like let me just
one.
say, yes, one or
You
two
cannot
or
go
three.
win.
But as a
One
player, you won
11.
11 Premier Leagues. So I think that's very crazy. Won 11 Premier Leagues, won two Champions League. Yes, scored more than 100 goals.
You want up to Champions
Two
League?
Champions League, yes.
Okay, yeah, it was class of 93 or 95.
90, no,
Okay,
it was, I think it was
that's
1999.
yeah, it's okay.
Won the treble.
Yeah, in the trouble with Manchester
Yes, one
United.
treble with Manchester
Then
United, won
2008
11 Premier League, won 2008
Champions
Champions
League.
League. Still went on to retire and still come back. Because yes, I can remember vividly that he retired and came back again into the Manchester United squad.
Yeah,
Scored more than 100 goals, many bangers.
yeah,
Like
it was.
he's just surprising because again, even greatest one of the greatest midfielder of, sorry, one of the greatest manager of all time, Pep Guardiola, even said it because they asked him to choose among Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, and Postecoglou.
Also,
He selected those two first and said Postecoglou is just incredible. Like I wish to have him in my team.
yeah,
Yes, I watched the interview many
yeah,
times.
yeah,
Even one of the greatest midfielder of all time, Xavi,
yeah.
even praised
That was
Postecoglou.
good.
Even I think Lionel Messi said
Yeah,
it. Even praised him because I have those interview with me. Then
okay.
I can even search it, but that's no, we are not in for that today.
Yeah,
So I'll just go for Postecoglou as my number three
number 3.
midfielder of all time. So that's it.
That's actually a fair shout. For me, I'm going for someone that actually was a late bloomer in his career. He didn't actually come to the forefront till maybe late in his career. Luka
Yes.
Modric. Yeah, he like when he went to Real Madrid, people felt he was a flop. Like they were when they were doing like flop of the season that
Yes, yes,
season.
I
He was
remember.
among the flop of the
Yes,
season.
yes.
But now when you look back at his career and what he has done for his
Mad.
national side, especially for a country like Croatia that is a small country,
Yes,
winning the
yes.
player of the year for like how many years in a row, and also winning the Ballon d'Or for a midfielder in a time whereby Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo were dominating. I think it was one that ended that whole thing. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
so
yes. He ended it.
Luka Modric playing style in Champions League. He has like 6 Champions Leagues for Real Madrid. He has like almost seven La Liga, the Copa del Rey. Also finalists in 2018 World Cup. Then also I think last year World Cup again he got to the semi-final. For a small
Yes,
country like
yes.
Croatia, I also use talismanic. I don't really like Real Madrid players, so for me to select the Real Madrid players top three of all time, I think
Yes, yes,
he deserves
yes.
it. So Luka Modric is my number three. Number three. So I don't know who you are giving. So now move straight to number two. I like how
Okay,
this movie is moving. We are giving our points, and we are moving straight
now
up to the next thing.
my number two greatest midfielder of all time. I'll be giving it to I'll be giving it to Hernandez Xavi. Yes,
Okay, Xavi, that's
yes,
okay. So Xavi is
yes.
your number
I
two.
think he plays him as a number four, right?
Yeah, Xavi is number four for me.
Yes, yes. For me, he's just like the combo of Xavi and
Yes,
Iniesta. Just like any I don't want to know the type of team they are going to play. So far, Xavi and Iniesta
yeah.
appearing together in that midfield. We
They will
can't dominate
dominate.
them.
Yeah, they will dominate the
We
game.
can't dominate them. Even I remember vividly 2015 Champions League final
Yeah,
when they played
Juve,
Juventus.
Juve.
Andres Pello, one of us, he's also one
Well,
of the
top
greatest
four
midfielders.
midfielders.
Yes,
Well, on the list you can't fix him.
yes, but we can fix him when we are
Maybe
done.
yeah, when we are done.
So
Later on.
he said it after the Champions League final that when they wanted to start the match, it was like this is an opportunity for me to win this Champions League for the first time.
Yeah,
Then, but as the game went on,
yeah.
seeing Xavi and Iniesta dominating that midfield, he said tears came out of his eyes. It was like, damn, what's this?
That game was so one-sided.
Yes,
The scoreline was even flattering to Juventus because that
3-1,
3-1,
3-1,
3-1, it
3-1.
was flattering to them.
Yes, and
Like
that
first
I
half,
can't.
I remember how many chances that Rakitic. I think Rakitic was in that game.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
How
yes.
many chances Rakitic missed? Neymar also Suarez.
That was one of the greatest backers squad. So those two midfielders, the
MSN.
Xavi and Iniesta, they like I don't want to know the team you are playing. They are playing
Yeah,
with. They will surely dominate you.
yeah.
The football possession, just give it to them. You guys might win, but your winning chance is just slim. So
And at that time, it wasn't about numbers for midfielders.
yes,
It was
it
about
wasn't.
the eye test, about what you are seeing.
And again, if you can remember vividly, Xavi was among top three Ballon d'Or for three consecutive seasons.
Honestly.
So, but unfortunately, he can't win it because
Messi.
of all those two demons, Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Because in that way, Messi and Ronaldo, if you can win Ballon d'Or, let me just
Wow.
say you
You
performed more
perform
than
more
expectation.
and nobody could.
Yes,
No one could.
because those two guys, they are just
Yeah.
demon. I don't want to know what you want to do. Maybe
Yeah.
their worst ever season
Yeah,
is just
70.
yes, it's
70
just
goals.
some people's best
Best
season.
season.
So for him to come up three times, three consecutive seasons, in three top three Ballon d'Or,
Honest.
staying behind Ronaldo and Messi and Ronaldo for
And there was a time that it was Messi, Xavi, Iniesta.
yes,
The whole
yes,
three of them.
Messi, Xavi, Iniesta.
Iniesta,
So
top three.
I'm really impressed with him. So I'll just and he won many trophies with his national team. I think he won this thing to World Cup.
When you walk up,
One
they won
World Cup,
Euros back to back.
Euro back to
I
back.
think they're the only country that have ever done it.
So
To win
that's
Euros
it.
back to
So
back.
me choosing him as my number two midfielder of all time.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
not biased.
Good
So
shout. Yeah, no,
I can just
your list so far. No player have actually apart from maybe Vieira. Okay, but the list so far have been actually good.
so
Very
that's
good.
my number two.
Ball knowledge. This is what I like. Chasey, DMB football. What we do. Production. So what we do is we are going to make sure we bring top class football analysis and top class insight for you guys. Sorry about this. We are very sorry about this whole thing. Yeah, wants to spoil our vibe. It cannot happen. Okay, so for me, is the teammates. I'm going to give special shout out because there are some midfielders that I actually love. That if I call them, you might feel I'm biased. Felipe Coutinho. He's not my number two. I'm just
Yes,
mentioning
yes,
him. I'm not
yes,
putting it out there.
yes.
Like when I watched Coutinho, he's the only footballer that I've watched. I'm like footballer apart from Lionel Messi, those goods. Coutinho was. Let me not get distracted because I'm even feeling
But still, I
emotional.
just think
Coutinho was
his move to Barcelona has
just
spoiled
killed his
everything.
career.
Because
If
I was
not,
expecting him to be one of the greatest midfielders too.
that guy
Because
was good.
like even when he went to buy and sell, I think he played little,
You know, he
but
was already,
unfortunately,
yeah, it's the
he's
move.
finished.
Yeah, he was already done.
So
Okay, so this brings me to my number two, Iniesta. And there's Iniesta that is still playing till today. I think he's playing football in Qatar now.
yes,
So he's still playing till today. Iniesta was the epitome of what a midfielder should be. Sometimes I used to wonder if he was a midfielder or a winger. Because the way he could maneuver the ball, like I was wondering if this guy is actually a winger. He played the way like he will be around, he'll be the middle of six players and he will come out of that ball. He'll come out with the ball. Like
yes,
Iniesta was, I think in his painting, they were playing him high up the pitch. He was playing
yes,
like a winger.
yes,
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 like
winger. Many times he played as a
that's a
winger
wing.
too.
It was guys because of how there was no way for you to get the ball from him. And it was as if he had the old strength like Makelele or Vieira. His own was all purely technique. He
Yes,
was one
yes.
of the. I think God was. He was. He's the most gifted midfielder I've ever seen. Wait, apart from my number one though. Apart from my number one. So he's one
Now
of the
apart from your
most.
number two.
Yeah, he's my number two.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't put him as number one. He's number
Okay.
two. So I know you're wondering who is my number one. Don't worry, you think you get there. You get there. I know people that know me now will feel like okay, they already know what
Yeah.
I'm about to say. But obviously, when we
Uh-huh.
get there, you figure it out. But so for Iniesta, I think Iniesta was just incredible. His performance in World Cup. I think he won the World Cup for Spain. The
Yes.
winning goal against the Dutch side.
Yes.
Winning the Euros. His performance also for in Barcelona several years. There was a game that I watched Iniesta against Real Madrid. I'm not talking of dead Real Madrid. I'm talking of prime Real Madrid teams
Yes.
that were
Yes.
so good. I feel with Kedira, good midfielders, Lasana Diarra. Iniesta was toying with these guys. Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets. They
Yes.
were
Yes.
toying with these boys like they were nothing. What is his name? Alex Ferguson. He came out and he was like, he does not even know what to do. We all remember. I think they interviewed him. They were asking him that I think the second time, like, what about how do you think you can stop this Barcelona team? He said he does not even know what to do anymore because that team they could keep the ball for hours.
Those guys really dealt with my manager.
Oh,
Like got my
says your
manager
manager.
and shaking
Yeah, shit.
threw it out 20,
Yeah, it is.
20 like 2010, no 2011
11,
final.
11 final like
I
this.
was like,
I
these demons.
So
Like,
Ferguson was like, "What can I do to change this?" And Ferguson is arguably the
fine,
best midfielder in the world.
people will be praising Pep Guardiola for that, but I think those players, like those
If they were
players,
not
did
good,
it.
yes, they did it. They did it
I was really
actually.
surprised. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, DM, CM, and
Yeah,
it's AM.
yeah,
Those three, like them.
because they were incredible.
Yes,
So
yes.
what does this lead you to your number one or
No, 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 no. My number one is your number two.
Iniesta?
Yes,
I'm even surprised you have him as your number one. So
he's
Luka
my
Modric
number
doesn't
one.
make your list.
Yes,
Wow, that's actually surprising for me.
yes, yes. Surprising.
Okay,
Fine. Like I said earlier, I'm choosing those I watch.
okay.
So I have,
You
I
saw
have,
Modric now.
yes, I saw Modric,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't. Let me just say, I can't choose Modric over Iniesta.
Okay,
Madrid more than Barcelona, but now we're talking about real football,
yeah,
not trolling.
okay,
So for me, I'm choosing Iniesta as my number one
okay,
because forget the fact that he didn't win Ballon d'Or.
yeah.
He's worth to win it because he's too technique.
Yeah, it was actually incredible. I'm not like to you. That's why
Like
my number two.
Iniesta, it's not that he have much power,
Like,
but like if you should hold the ball, you'll be like how has he done
you just
it?
glide.
Yes,
He
I
glides on the
remember
pitch.
the match. I remember how much I watched. Then it was Barcelona and Benfica. He played left wing.
Okay.
So like me watching him, I was just like, "Ah, damn, how can I be like this guy? Because I really love him. But him playing for Barcelona, I can't just say because
Because
he's
of he
playing
played for
for
Barcelona,
Barcelona.
you
He
know.
won two Champions League against Manchester United. I won't choose him. No, no,
Serious.
no, no, no. I love him as a player.
How
I
many
love him.
Champions League does he have in general? I think he has
He has
four
no.
or
Was
three.
it four?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that
if Messi,
2015 was Barcelona's Champions League
yes,
final.
he was
Eh,
in
I
the
think he won
03.
4 too.
I think
Yes,
he won four
yes, I think he won 4.
with Messi.
So I think that guy he will likely go down as one of the greatest midfielders. No, he's not.
He's good, yes.
He will surely go down as one of the greatest
Yes,
midfielders. And again, I think he won many
individual accolades.
individual award and
Spain
also
Player of the
won
Year.
many major honors with
Yeah.
Barcelona and Spain because he
Yeah.
won like I think how many league he won like 4 league with Barcelona.
4 league titles.
Yes,
No, it should be more than.
more than
Messi
four.
has Messi has 11 or
He
13,
left. He left
and
Barcelona. What year?
he left Barcelona after a year after the Champions League 2016.
2016.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. He's gonna have more than four league titles then.
instantly. That's
One
what I'm
Champions
saying.
League and even
He won 4
one
Champions Leagues. He won
one
Copa del
World Cup.
Rey, World Cup,
World
and
Cup, yes,
Euros
and Euros.
back to
So
back.
for me, he's my greatest midfielder of all time.
Even if
Yes,
you remove all the trophies, even if he didn't win any trophy, I still feel like Iniesta was still among
yes,
one of the best.
yes,
Because to me, if I want to list midfielders, it's not just all about trophies for me. I still feel like there are other things that we should still look at. Leadership, he
yes,
had lots of
yes,
leadership,
yes, yes, yes.
how he impacted games.
Yes.
So yes, trophies was a benefit to his career. But aside from even him having trophies, I still felt
So
he was
I choose him based on
the
I
number
watch
one.
him. So I watch
Okay.
him because I have someone I can choose as my number one, but
Yeah.
I didn't really watch him. I only
Okay.
watch his highlights, so I can't just.
And you mentioned them.
I will
after.
mention
You
them.
mentioned
Yes,
them. Okay.
yes, yes,
So my number
yes.
one is no other than Steven Gerrard.
Let just say,
Wait.
let just say you're biased
No,
because
no,
you are
I'm
a
not.
Liverpool
No,
fan.
no, no. Okay, maybe, but I'm allowed to be because it's my list. When you do your list, put whoever you want to put there.
No, I understand.
But Steven Gerrard, it was not just if we. I'm not sure you watched Gerrard in his prime.
I watch.
I started watching
Sorry.
Liverpool. I became a Liverpool fan because of Steven Gerrard.
Wow, wow, wow.
2005 Champions League final. I was just watching the game. Like
You
I
guys
was
played with
AC Milan. The
AC
game against AC
Milan.
Milan.
When you
I
came
didn't
back,
have
3-3, right?
yes, I didn't have any team I was supporting. I was not watching the game with my dad, and I was like, what's going on? This team on red. Before you know, they came back, and it was all purely because of the man on 8, the number 8, the captain, El Capitan. His performance in that Champions League final, in the greatest ever Champions League final, after, he just made me love that team. He made me a Liverpool fan. He made me a football lover. I've not started watching Lionel Messi at that time. So I grew up watching Steven Gerrard as one of he does not score tapping.
I think he also
He has over
he
170
also
something
he hurt me
goals.
when Liverpool won Manchester United 4 or 4-1 then.
Funny, that game that he
Yes,
kissed,
yes, he kissed the camera. Yes.
That when we
I think
trashed
he
Real
won the
Madrid
game.
4-0
He won the
in
game for you guys.
Bernabeu. This guy have done. Yeah, people will say he didn't win the Premier
Premier
League.
League, yes.
This guy was incredible for a
He was
midfielder.
about to win the Premier League now, but
2013.
unluckily, unfortunately,
2013.
2013 it wasn't Crystal Palace that did come back against you guys. Yes,
I
that
blame
was
Rogers
them.
for that. I
And
blame
again,
Rogers.
you guys was about to win the Premier League again. Was it not?
2009, Manchester
Did he
United
play
won the ahead of us.
Did he play on that club?
No,
He didn't play on that club. Okay,
He
okay,
left
okay.
just the season before your club came in.
Oh.
If he did, he would have won something.
Oh,
Because
yes. If the season left, I think you guys came second, right?
yeah, no. He stayed after that year, one more season. He ended in actually a bad note
Oh,
because
yes,
it was
yes.
Brendan Rodgers. He ended with a 6-0. I think
His
our last
greatest
game.
nightmare is Ben Baba.
No, remind us. Aside from that, I think he has like 9 trophies.
Yes.
But it's not just about the trophies for us. It's just how his impact in the
Yes,
FA Cup
yes.
final. Look at the goal he scored from midfield. Like his goals were all
I think player of those days
where they make impact. Now midfielders are just they play too safe. Like you are not. I cannot mention any top midfielder right
they are
now.
ranked based on their performance, not based on trophy or goals.
Good, yes,
But
they
right
were.
now, your goals and
Yes,
assists.
our
will
goals are
determine.
GA.
Yes,
Now people
yeah.
are mentioning Bruno Fernandes as one of the top midfielders.
No,
Do you watch him?
wait, calm.
Watch him.
Bruno
Watch
Fernandes
him.
is one of the top midfielder.
No, it's GA.
No,
They're
no,
making him look like he's among the top
Let's
midfielders.
just put aside GM.
It's
If you
GA.
put
And
Bruno
that is
Fernandes-
exactly the issue
put
that I
Bruno
have with
Fernandes
this
in the squad
generation.
of Liverpool, in the squad of Man City or squad of Real Madrid.
You cannot do hypothetical thoughts.
Let me
Let's
just,
look at
let me
what
just
he's
say,
doing
maybe
in
because
Manchester United.
Bruno Fernandes is playing for Manchester United.
No,
Which
I
nobody
don't
loves
like. I don't
Manchester
like doing
United.
hypothetical thoughts.
No.
I told Dio this thing. I don't like doing hypothetical thoughts. What we should do is, what is he doing at the club that he's in his countryside? Has he ever won anything with the countryside?
Wait, in 1 Euro.
The Oshiro.
Yes.
He wasn't in the team.
Okay, sorry,
He wasn't
we
in
won
the team. Nations League. Is that a trophy?
No, what
Okay, so
was that?
finalissima is also a trophy. For
Yes,
Argentina.
now. Yes.
Finalissima is a trophy.
Yes.
Because I don't understand.
That was
2 games
okay.
and how many games
What?
they will play to get to the
Okay,
final.
finalism.
Finalissima
One
is
game.
that is winners
Let
between
me
Euro
tell you
and Copa
something. Let me tell
America.
you something. If you watch Bruno in Portugal,
Yeah.
you will be surprised. Like you'll be like, is it the same Bruno playing for Manchester United? Because he's just extremely different.
He is. I
In that,
feel
Portugal
this generation is all about GA.
No.
And I don't appreciate GA a lot because I watch football for
Do
watching
you know the
football.
work rate of
That's
Bruno
why when
Fernandes?
people tell me Jude Bellingham is among the top midfielders, I'm like, hey guys, watch this guy. Watch this guy and tell me he's good. When
See,
you compare him to this player we just mentioned on our list now, Luka Modric,
no,
Xavi,
no, no, you can't
Iniesta.
even
But now he
compare.
wants to win the Ballon d'Or.
Fine, he
Then later
wants to
on,
win the
someone will
Ballon d'Or.
say Jude Bellingham now
Okay,
have won the Ballon
okay.
d'Or. Is better than Iniesta.
No,
Someone can actually
no,
say
no,
it
no, no, no. You can't say
because
that.
of
Only if
now
you want
it's
to be biased
stats.
or you want to troll.
People
Fine.
can say
He's
things
playing for Real
now. I'm
Madrid.
telling
He's
you.
playing for Real Madrid.
Okay, let me give you the perfect example between Luis Suarez and Benzema. Purely without trophies,
I
who
will
is
choose Luis
better?
Suarez.
But people will say Benzema
Benzema
is
won.
better because he won the Ballon d'Or.
Fine, that's their own opinion. Me, I know Luis Suarez is better, far better than Benzema,
Benzema.
because it's just obvious. You can't just tell me that Benzema is better than Luis Suarez because he won the Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Okay, when Benzema won the Ballon d'Or, just look at the players around him. Then,
Yeah.
like, who are those that compete with him?
Nobody. No one. No one.
Nobody.
I think it's what was his stats when he won the Ballon d'Or?
Just look at Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez won Golden Boots
For
when
Messi and
Ronaldo were
Ronaldo
competing.
he was scoring
Yes.
something goals.
Yes, won the Golden Boots. So you can't
Pichichi.
just
He won
you can't tell
Pichichi
me
back to
Benzema.
back.
I think Benzema does not have like 20 goals in a season during Ronaldo and
Messi time. He could not perform because he needed to step out of the light. They allow Ronaldo to perform.
That's it.
But Suarez performed when Messi
Yes.
was there.
Suarez performed at Ajax.
Performed in
Went to
Liverpool.
Liverpool, performed.
Best striker
So
I've ever
that's
seen.
it. So
Best striker I've ever seen in Liverpool.
fine. Benzema is also a fine striker, but you can't choose him ahead of Suarez.
But some
Even
people will.
Benfica,
Trust me,
Benzema
some of the
and
audience that are
Lewandowski.
watching this thing, they'll say Benzema is actually better. But let's not take it to attackers because
Yes,
this is actually midfielders.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is this generation is all about purely GA. So now someone will say I'm biased, but I saw Steven Gerrard. He gave me. I've watched so many games like week in week out where he scored screamers and he was always giving me joy.
Yes.
He was giving me joy. Look at the game against Olympiacos in the group stage to make us to qualify for the Champions League. The year we won the Champions League. He had so many moments. He had over 107 something goals. Like 100 of them were screamers. All of them were top corner screamers. You cannot bring a bad Gerrard goal.
But I know he's a fine player.
You cannot bring a bad
Gerrard is
apart from that,
fine
apart
player.
from goals. He could attack. He was a leader.
Yes.
He was a pure leader. And I love players that are leaders, that have that leadership quality. Aside from the fact that yes, he didn't win the Premier League title. Yeah, that one is just because of the team that he was playing in. Yes, now God of the team was playing him at the time.
Same thing I'm telling you about Bruno Fernandes.
No, now Manchester United.
Okay. You know, when Manchester United signed Bruno Fernandes, Pep Guardiola was about to sign him. That was 2020.
Even I wanted us to sign him.
Okay, just imagine Pep Guardiola signing Bruno Fernandes.
It wouldn't have worked. That guy complains a lot.
No, forget about complain. Okay, I cannot say that's the passion he has for football.
That is not passion.
Like, you just believe that for him to working at that work, for him to have that work rate.
Yeah.
Like, he's a captain to Manchester United.
Yeah.
You need to have same work rate.
Okay.
You don't need to just stay behind.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
if you watch Manchester United, okay, just watch Manchester United now.
Yeah, you are not saying it
if Bruno
because
does
you're a
not play.
Manchester United fan.
No, wait. So
You are not saying
if Bruno does not play for Manchester United, our game is normally different.
Okay.
Like, we don't even do anything. No creativity. Nothing.
And that's because you guys play.
But just put Bruno into that team.
Yeah, and everything steps up.
Damn.
Okay. All right, no problem. For me, that's my number one. Steven Gerrard makes my number one top midfielder of all
Makes
time.
sense.
Because yes, Iniesta, Xavi, Zidane, they were all good. Even these guys, then, if you ask them about Steven Gerrard, they will tell you he's up there among the best. He's in Premier League Hall of Fame currently. He's the only player
Even
currently
Gerrard is
there
also in
that
Premier League Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but those ones they have league titles.
Yes,
But he didn't win the title and he's in the Premier League Hall of Fame. So for you to see that it's not all about people have eyes.
Yes,
All right, now so now let's just go straight up because we don't want to make this video any longer than it should be. To the special mention. So for me, I'm going to be having I'm not going to say their names. I'm not going to really talk too much about their attributes.
Yes.
Special mentions for me. Players that should have made this list. I have people like Paul Scholes, obviously, he should have been there. Then also Xabi Alonso, Luis Figo, Frank Lampard is another one.
Yes.
N'Golo Kante, Makelele.
Yes, Makalele.
N'Golo Kante is one of the best DMs.
Yes.
That guy, I think people say
Bello.
the world is 30% Earth and 70% N'Golo Kante. That guy covers this stance. That guy is good, I'm telling you. I don't like Chelsea.
Do you watch their last
game? It was finished.
Like, it wasn't finished.
Like
the guy,
performance.
and since he left Chelsea, he has not been injured.
Yeah, I think they fixed that hamstring issue. They fixed the hamstring issue. So also Jordan Henderson, purely because of his leadership role, not because of his footballing skills, his passion, and how he played the game for my team. And then Michael Ballack. Those are my special mentions. Then Felipe Coutinho.
Okay, my own special mentions, I will go with Modric.
Okay, yeah, that's actually weird. Oh, I didn't mention Toni Kroos.
Yes.
I forgot though.
You didn't.
Sorry. Mikel also. We didn't
Okay.
mention John Obi Mikel.
Yes, you didn't. I will also go with this guy Michael Carrick.
Like a carry.
Yes,
Okay.
he's just a little guy. Like does not shout, just go
Yeah.
on the pitch and do his work. That's just
All
it.
right.
I'll also go for this guy, this Bayern Munich midfielder.
Schweinsteiger.
Yeah, I'll go for Schweinsteiger, but not Schweinsteiger. I think I forgot his name. So let's just move on. I'll
Okay.
also go for Sergio Busquets.
Nice. I forgot to mention
I think
one of the best. I think that's the
Sergio
most.
Busquets is the
I think he's the most underrated midfielder of all
God
time.
bless you. Yes,
I think he is.
like the way he plays
Plays
his
the game.
football.
Do you know that
So
sometimes
easy for him.
the way he moves, sometimes I'll be like,
Yes,
what?
now
Did you just do that?
you'll be like
You get it
he's
from
going
me.
to
You get it
just
from me.
lose the ball.
But you know, you just come out of it. It's
Yeah.
so Busquets was. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mention your name.
Let me
Busquets.
let me
Yeah,
surprise
yeah,
you with one
also.
name again. Mesut Ozil.
That's not a surprise. One of the most creative players in our generation.
But you didn't mention him.
Because of he has so many lapses. But Ozil has so many deficiencies. Yes, but he was good actually.
Yes.
And what he does, he was good. So
Frank Lampard.
Lampard, yeah. You cannot mention all the midfielders
Yes,
now,
we
obviously.
can't.
So, guy, I really appreciate. I love having you around, T Max. So guys, this brings us to the end of our greatest of all time midfielders. We are going to be having the Euros review. More games have been going on. Then we'll have the videos coming out. So please subscribe, like our channels, share the video, give your comments. We need you guys to tell us your own top 5 midfielders. Let us know. Give us your reasons why they are also your top 5 midfielders. Help this channel grow. So thank you, guys. We have special things that are coming out on this channel. We are going to be having special guests like we have here for T Max. You can follow him on the social media platform. Can you tell them your social media where they can see you?
Okay,
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm on social media. You can just follow me on Instagram. I am tmax2021 _ 2021.
All right. So we'll put it doing in the description box. So
Okay.
thank you once again for having. Very
You're
nice.
welcome.
Your football insight is nice. You need to teach that your things. You need to teach that your things. Thank you guys. Peace and have a great day.